Crystal and I were having like a little issue. We were trying to work it out for about 2 weeks. We didn't tell anybody. We just kept everything private completely. And on April 1st, everything kind of blew up into smoke. We decided to break up. I made a video on April 3rd, 2 days after the breakup. I literally cried the whole video. It was 14 minutes long. I cried the whole video. I was literally a mess because I never felt so heartbroken in my life, because I love Crystal more than I have ever loved anybody in my whole life. Today is April 13th. It has been 10 days since that video was made. I deleted the video because I told you guys why we broke up. I opened up about the whole situation, but it just didn't feel right to upload to YouTube. I had a gut feeling that it wasn't right, so I deleted it. Another reason why I deleted it is because about 5 days after Crystal and I broke up, Crystal looked at me and she told me that she missed me. She feels like she'll be with me again one day. It's complicated. It's a very confusing situation because I'm still living with her. We tried to take the most grown-up approach over just the whole situation. We told everybody individually. The first thought that a lot of people thought was that I'd be moving, and a lot of people cried because they didn't want me to move, and eye-opening how much people care for me here and how I'm loved and wanted, and it's crazy. Crystal and I are the bestest of friends you could ever imagine. We have a connection that I don't think we'd ever be able to find with anybody else. On April 1st and April 2nd, April 3rd, 4th, I cried more times than I could ever imagine. You guys probably saw I completely just gave up on vlogging for a little bit. Like, I didn't vlog as much. I didn't make videos as much. I was so broken. I was so depressed. Anything I'd look at, I would just cry. I'd look at Crystal and just cry, but I tried my hardest to keep my mind preoccupied. I saw a trainer. I was doing job applications. I was playing golf. But then when she told me that she misses me and she feels like we'll be together again one day, it made me have hope. I just wanted to tell you guys that yes, we broke up. If she wanted you back, would you take her back? A while ago, I would have said yes in a split second. I've had time to think and we've talked a lot. I wouldn't, neither would she. We just realized that relationship-wise, we are not meant to be. It's just something that we have to accept and move on. How'd you realize you two were meant to be just friends? I think this question is going to tie a lot into why did you break up? I didn't give you guys an answer. I'm here to give you guys an answer now. This is hard for me, but I wanted to be honest with you guys. Crystal and I were together for 3.5 years. The first 2 years were amazing. The first year was even more amazing. I literally was on top of the world. She accepted me for who I was. I'm getting emotional. I was her first relationship, her first love, her first everything. I have been in love before, but Crystal was so different. She's special. She is one of the nicest people I've ever known in my life. She has a kind heart and a kind soul, and I will never ever downgrade her or say anything bad about her to anybody because she really is just an amazing person. As the second year was coming to a close, I felt unloved and unwanted, and I kind of just played it off as I'm an insecure person. I always feel like people are mad at me or they dislike me for whatever reason, and I tried to use that as an excuse. There were plenty of times where I'd ask Crystal, do you still love me? Do you still think I'm beautiful? Do you still like me as a girlfriend? Do you see yourself with me for a long time? The reason why I would ask her those things is because she stopped telling me I was beautiful. She stopped She stopped looking at me with the eyes that she looked at me when I first came here. She didn't kiss me the same. She didn't hug me the same. We were drifting apart and nobody knew it. I tried to blame it on. We were one of those couples who were just used to each other. I was trying to say, oh, I'm just insecure. We're used to each other. That's amazing. That means we're comfortable around each other. We don't always have to be kissing. It was just so many lies I kept saying to myself. There came a time where we wouldn't kiss each other for months. We'd go on dates and they were fun, right? But something was missing. It completely just, everything changed. And I didn't want to believe it. We hid it from everybody. Even when we told Crystal's parents that we broke up, they were shocked. Her dad said, but you guys seemed fine. Crystal told me one day she didn't feel the same for me anymore. She was not in love with me at all. She just was not in love with me anymore. I literally died. My just whole world fell apart. I wasn't expecting it because I kept lying to myself over and over. I wanted this fairy tale with her. God, I wasn't supposed to cry. What is this? I wanted this fairy tale with Crystal. And it just wasn't happening. And I tried my hardest for months to fix things and just nothing worked. How did you meet your new girlfriend? She's not my girlfriend. She wants to ask me in person. Like, isn't that the cutest thing ever? Her name is Destiny. Crystal downloaded these like chat apps when we broke up. I kind of did it just because she was doing it. I didn't really care about things like that. I was more so just like mourning our breakup. I talked to a lot of people on there. Everyone was really just boring, stupid, or perverted. And Destiny sent me a message and we got along really well. We became friends and I don't know what happened. Like, we just formed a really, really strong connection. I'm so, so grateful for it. Do you feel like you moved on too soon after Crystal? No, I do not. I feel like everything happens for a reason. I'm a firm believer in that. I wasn't looking for love. I wasn't looking for someone to like hook up with. I wasn't looking for any of that. I purely downloaded the app because I wanted a friend. I wanted someone to talk to. I feel like love finds you when you least expect it. And I know it's so weird. I don't expect anyone to understand this. I don't think this would have happened with anybody else. Destiny just, I don't know. It's such a weird feeling. She just like came in, swooped me up, and bam. Like, and I did the same for her. And I need to admit, it feels really good. And I really believe this has happened for a reason. Are you moving in with your new girlfriend? Yes, she's not my girlfriend yet though, but she will be. I saw on Instagram that your new girlfriend just got out of a serious relationship as well. Does this worry you or her? It does not worry her at all. She's never brought that up at all. But I bring it up a lot that it does worry me. But she feels exactly how I feel. Like, she feels like we were drawn to each other. I know a lot of people don't believe the universe like really connecting two people together. I believe in that so much, and so does she. That's just us. Hello everybody. Today is the day. Can you guys guess what today is? I meet Destiny today for the very first time. Right now it's 2 p.m., which is the time she was supposed to be here, but there was a big change of plans, so she's not going to be here till probably around 1 a.m. tonight. It's going to take her 8 hours to get here. I'm so grateful for her willing to come get me. I am really nervous. I'm excited. I think mostly I'm in shock. Like, all day today, I have been just laughing at everything, feeling completely just psycho. I didn't cry yesterday really, besides when I watched Fault in Our Stars because that shit was sad. I haven't even cried today at all. I am so in shock. I'm such an emotional person, so I'm surprised I'm not like bawling my eyes out right now. Just a quick update while I'm alone because I feel way too shy to be vlogging in front of other people. Destiny is currently in the shower and things are so amazing. I can't even put it into words how perfect this is. Like, she makes me so freaking happy. Something funny happened. My first impression of meeting a few of her family members, I completely fell in the mud. My finger went into dog poop and it was just this whole embarrassing thing. Like, I am so grateful I made this choice. Me and Destiny connect and we have such chemistry with each other. It's freaking amazing. What are you doing? What are you doing? Smile for the vlog. I'm gonna edit this. Oh yeah, flip that hair. I'm just literally filming. Hey guys, so I have actually already filmed this video. It was over 18 minutes of me just... I feel like it was me making a fool out of myself. I did nothing but cry the whole video, hence why my cheeks are so red right now. And I took about a 2-hour break after that video, and I said to myself I wouldn't feel right uploading that video. I don't want to come on here and cry the whole video. I owe it to my audience. I owe it to my subscribers, my supporters, anyone who has been following me. I have been on YouTube for quite some time, as you guys know. I've had my fair share of moments and you guys met Destiny. You guys have seen that whole journey unfold, and Destiny saved me from a dark place. Like, she is... I'm like shaking. I don't want to cry. That's why I'm refilming this. She is one of the most amazing people. You don't have to be in a relationship with her to know that. You don't have to be a family member to know that. I am literally a mess, but this is everyone. Just, I am getting an abundant amount of people just upset with me. They're like, why is Destiny's, oh my god, this is ridiculous. Why is Destiny's Facebook say that she's single? Why aren't you on her profile picture? Like, what is happening? Like, why are you doing this to us? And I really didn't feel like I was doing anything to you guys. There is just some parts of life that takes you on such a fucking roller coaster that when you're so down and you're so low, you don't always want to talk about those moments, and sometimes you need to heal from those moments. But on January 13th, ironically enough, it was actually Friday the 13th, Destiny broke up with me. Since then, I have filmed videos, I've put on fake smiles, I have cried every single time I shut off the camera, I have screamed in my pillows, I have questioned if I am worth anything. Destiny accepts me. She still accepts me. But Destiny accepted me at my absolute all-time lowest. She has seen me at my worst. And somehow she still thought I was the most beautiful thing she's ever seen. I look like a crazy right now. But, why she broke up with me or what happened, that whole thing is very, like, up to Destiny. But she broke up with me, and it is so fucking, like, the most craziest concepts of the world is the fact that you as a person can have your whole future planned out, your whole, just everything so planned out, and you think you have everything going for you, and someone can just kind of rip that away from you and completely take that from you. And I feel like that's what Destiny did. We had so much planned. And I am so in love with her still. And I want her to know that, like I've told her, that I will never give up. I will never give up on her. I will try everything in my power to fix whatever is going on with her, and I will be there for her. And